by my channel. I have part 3 of my declutter series today. I'm going to be tackling bronzers and highlighters. I know I'm still wearing glasses. I feel like I need to address this every time because I've had glasses since I was 10. I still feel really uncomfortable in them, but I went to pick up my contacts. It's Canadian Thanksgiving weekend and they were closed early. Hi. So if you guys want to see the decluttering of bronzers and highlighters for my collection, just keep watching. Alright, so this is my bronzer collection. I don't have nearly as many bronzers as I did blushes, so this shouldn't take too long. So I'm just gonna start grabbing. Alright, contour kit from Anastasia. I do really like this. Yeah, definitely gonna hang on to this. I waited a long time to get my hands on it. This is from Physicians Formula. It's a BB beauty balm. This I'm going to let go of because it looks pretty new. I haven't used it that much. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but it is full of glitter. Okay, I'm sure the camera is not. Maybe you can tell if I do that. Anyway, trust me, it's just a little too glittery for me. When I put it on my skin, I feel like my skin really picks up glitter. Like, it's just like a magnet. So, it's a nice kind of light bronzer, but I can't get past the glitter. I think someone else will use this more, so I'm going to pass that on. This is one of my favorites from the Body Shop. It's just a nice matte bronzer, hanging on to that. Alright, so this guy was limited edition from the Alluring Aquatics collection, and like you guys can probably tell, this is way too dark for me. It's also, again, loaded full of glitter, and it does pull a little bit orange. When I did my Alluring Aquatics haul, I said I was going to keep this and just use it as kind of like something to put on my shoulders, chest, that kind of area. I don't do that. I just never reach for it. So I love the packaging, but I do have another bronzer from that collection that I like and that I will keep. So I think I'm actually going to send this to my sister. I keep saying that she's darker than me, but she is, and I think she will use this. So I'm going to pass that on. Okay, and then this one is the one from the MAC Alluring Aquatics collection that I really do like. Yeah, it's really pretty, so I'm going to keep that. Benefits Hoola. This is just, I mentioned this in last month's favorites. I love it. Just the perfect matte. Keeping that. Okay, here's another one. I get really sucked in by limited edition things from MAC. But again, this is very similar to the Alluring Aquatics. It's just too dark. And this orange overspray, just, I don't know. The few times I've tried to use this, it just did not look flattering on my skin at all. I want to hang on to it because it's limited edition, but that's kind of ridiculous. I do have other things from the Riri Loves MAC collection that I love. I have a lipstick and I have an eyeshadow palette. So again, I'm going to pass this on to my sister. She will wear it and she'll appreciate that it's Rihanna. Revlon Photo Ready. This I love. I've talked about this a bunch of times. I don't even know if you can find this anymore. I think you can still find it on Amazon. It's great. It's matte. Keeping that. Same with NYC's Smooth Skin in Sunny. Great bronzer. Hanging on to that. Okay, my Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer. I love. It's, you know, amazing. I've had it for a long time. I've used it a lot. You probably wouldn't even believe that, but this stuff will last you forever. This is one of those high-end products I think is worth the money. Hanging on to that. The Perricone MD No Bronzer Bronzer. I do really like this as well. Again, mentioned it in a recent favorites. Keeping that. We have NARS Laguna, just like a pretty everyday bronzer. It's a little bit dark for me, but I do like to use it for more of a, you know, sculpted contour. Keeping that. And then this I also love from Makeup Forever. It is their matte bronzer and highlighter. This is great, so I'll keep that. Alright, so let's move on to highlighters, and I'm just going to grab one again. Josie Maran. I, once upon a time, loved this, but I'll show you guys the situation I have here. It crumbles like no other, and I know I could use alcohol and put it back together. Honestly, it's happened a couple times. I've like pushed it back together, and it seems to like stay for a while, but then it crumbles again. I'm getting rid of this. It's so frustrating. I do like it. When I first got it, I thought it was just a beautiful highlighter, and it is, but it just makes a mess, and it's constantly breaking, so I'm not going to hang on to that. NYX Illuminator. This I showed in a recent haul. I have only swatched it, so I need to use it, but I'm going to keep it. Okay, MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in, what's this called? Lightscapade. This is just an awesome highlighter. I should talk about this more. I love it. It's a great, like, subtle highlight, and I use it quite a bit, so hanging on to that. Okay, Benefits Girl Meets Pearl. This is a full size that I got. I believe I got this from Sephora with some sort of, like, points perk kit. I'm actually going to pass this on. I just don't use it. It's pretty enough. It's a liquid you pump up. But yeah, I just don't ever reach for it, and I just don't use it. I've had it for a long time. I never ever reach for it, so I'm going to pass this one along. All right, another one of my favorites is Becca's Moonstone. I always open the wrong end. Beautiful. I wear this one a lot. Keeping that. And then you guys might know the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Brick palette. This is one of my favorite drugstore products, so hanging on to that. Okay, Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I've had this for a very long time. There is a bit of a dip in it. Do you see how that's kind of like hardened there? I feel like it really doesn't pick up product. The white side's okay. The pinky side, though, doesn't really pick up product like it used to. I'm going to pass this on. I haven't reached for this in a very, very long time. I got my use out of it when I was wearing it, but I feel like I have others now, and I feel like I don't know, it's just not doing for me what it used to. So I'm going to pass this one on. This is a newer one to me, the Laura Mercier Highlight 01. Beautiful, and I got this in a little kit with a lip gloss, keeping that. Mary Lou Luminizer. Check this out. I used to wear this all the time. Loved it. I don't really reach for it anymore, though. I mean, it's pretty, but I just love my Becca so much. I'm not sure what to do with this one. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. All right, Hard Candy's Tiki, beautiful baked bronzer. It is a bronzer, but I wear it as a highlighter. I love it. It's just very subtle and perfect for like a no makeup look, if you will. So, okay, this one from Physicians Formula I used to love. It's quite pretty, but I feel like you can almost see it's kind of like the Candlelight one where it's gotten like a little bit hard in places, and it's still, I mean, I guess it still swatches pretty. I don't know. I just don't reach for this one like I used to. It's kind of seen better days. So this one, I think I'm going to give this one to my mom. This is the Physicians Formula Vegas, what's it called? Vegas Strip? Yeah, Vegas Strip Light Bronzer. But I use it as a highlighter, and it's gorgeous. If you have darker skin tones, ooh, super pretty. So keeping that. This is MAC Superb. I think this was limited edition. I've had this for a very long time, but I do like to wear it in the fall months. It's very soft and just, ooh, it's really pretty. I'm going to keep this one. And this one, okay, so this is a mineralized skin finish from MAC. It's from the Sharon Osbourne, no it's not, it's from the Kelly Osbourne MAC collection, and it's in the shade Jolly Good. What I kind of like to do with this is, well, okay, this is like, I kind of like to use this as a setting powder where I would bronze, and then this kind of under my eyes. So I'm going to keep it. It's pretty, it's different. If I would have swatched it in person, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I ordered it online, but I don't know, I'm a sucker for MAC collections, guys, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, so these are my highlighters that I'm keeping. I did decide to hang on to the Mary Luminizer for a while. I'm just going to try and make a point to use it, and the next time I do a purge, if I decide not to, if I'm not using it, then I'll get rid of it then. These are the bronzers I'm keeping, and these two. So I'm actually really happy with that. I feel like I actually kind of cleaned this out a little bit, and these are all products that I'm going to use. And these are the highlighters and bronzers that I'm passing on. I know my sister will love these two. This one is going to be too light for her, but I know, like, actually I know someone who will use that. And then this one, I don't. Oh, see? Ugh. Yeah, it's just a mess. I'm not sure. Like, let me know if anyone else has had a problem with that. I've always found it really soft. It could have just been me, guys. Like, I could have just done something to cause mine to shatter, but anyway, I'm going to get rid of that one. And then these ones, yeah, my mom, my sister, one of my friends, someone will take those. So I feel like I actually did a pretty good job there. Yeah, so I'm going to go vacuum up this highlighter mess now. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. I really hope you are enjoying this series. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
See you. Bye.